There are a total of 8 sectors in media, each one holding a particular company. These sectors are advertising and marketing, photo imaging, music, press, television or TV for short, interactive media, radio, and film. I apologize, I have an itchy nose. There is at least one company in each media sector. Some companies even fit into multiple sectors at once. The BBC is a company that utilizes almost all sectors in their work. Examples of work in each of these sectors are as follows. In the music sector, we have BBC Playlister, which is a music distributor not unlike iTunes. In the press sector, we have, obviously, the BBC News programs. In the television sector, we have shows that are made primarily and solely by the BBC companies, such as Doctor Who. In the interactive media sector, we have the BBC website, which can be found at www.bbc.co.uk. In the radio sector, we have BBC Radios 1 through 4. And in the film sector, we have the BBC Wales division, which focuses on films, as previously stated. Moving on from sectors, we have vertical and horizontal integration. Vertical and horizontal integration is, in effect, the line of ownership a business has. Vertically integrated companies are those that own the whole or most of the chain of production of the goods or services they are providing, while horizontally integrated companies are those that set up and own different companies that produce and sell similar goods or services. In other words, they own companies that make different products in the same industry. An example of a vertically integrated company would be American Apparel, a fashion manufacturer in Los Angeles, or LA, whose operations are all carried out from a single building. An example of a horizontally integrated company would be Microsoft, who buy things like hard drives from companies like Samsung rather than making them themselves. Size and ownership of companies depends on if they are vertically or horizontally integrated, and, by extent, the amount that the company owns. A vertically integrated company is typically larger in size than a horizontally integrated company because the vertical integration means that they own the entire production line of what they offer. Moving on from that, we have public and private ownership of companies. Publicly and privately owned companies are either owned by the government or by the individual at the head of the board of directors. Companies like the BBC are publicly owned and belong to the government, meaning the people who watch decide what gets shown. While companies like LucasArts are privately owned by men like George Lucas, who decide everything that the company makes or provides for the consumer.